January 2022, and they're really having a blast. And by the way, we've started it on a very good note. The Lord has promised us and is telling you that He is here to make you feel like he is the reason as to why He decided for you to come all be created in there. So this is the East Africa Social Television. Happy New Year to all those that have just noticed that it's Happy New Year, and all of those that are watching us for the very first time in 2022. It's really nice for me here to really come out and tell you that it's always nice to chill with us onto this channel, because we bring you the latest news and information from all over East Africa and outside East Africa. And today we have a story that is inside East Africa and outside East Africa in Africa. So I think you have all the reasons to come in here and watch us, because this is something that we rarely do in here onto East Africa Social Television. I go by the names of RD onto this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. As you see the title, very much stipulated out there, Diamond Platnumz hailed by Nigerians. Why have they really come out and hailed Diamond Platnumz in there? That is what you're really going to come up and really discuss up onto this channel in there. I have a very long interview coming in from Nigeria, as top entertainment gurus in Nigeria have really come out and given Diamond kudos that, oh man, you are really great. And guess what? What's that synopsis all of this? It's all about Shatta Wale. Shatta Wale is a Ghanaian artist. He's the biggest artist in Ghana, but he has felt really to spread his wings out of Ghana to see to it that he makes it big, like the likes of Wizkid. Now, after Wizkid came up and really registered the biggest platinum song of the world that goes by names of Essence in there, the hit of the summer in America known as Essence featuring Thames in there, Shatta Wale on his show that he held in Ghana came out and really hit back at Nigerians, and this really got Nigerians bad. They really lost their cool and they really had to throw it back to him in there. And in the due course of the exchange of fire, these big entertainment gurus have told him that, why don't you be like Diamond Platnumz? Do you know what Diamond Platnumz does? Do you know how much Diamond Platnumz has invested? You get? So all of this is in here on the East Africa Social Television. And guys, allow me take you down to Nigeria, as Nigerians hail Diamond Platnumz for work well done for promoting East African music outside East Africa, and most especially in Ghana. There are untold stories that I've heard of how Diamond Platnumz collaborated with Davido, how Diamond Platnumz collaborated with Waje in there, and very many others in there. Diamond Platnumz has put up a very big budget to promote the East African music in there. Smash the like button, comment and share. Lego to the interview of the Nigerians hailing Diamond Platnumz. This is the East Africa Social Television.
Platinum came to Diamond Platnumz at the period where he did the song with Davido and saw the reaction of the music. Came to Nigeria, collaborated with Waje, collaborated with a lot more people from the region, and then went back and promoted those people as well. So I remember very well, Waja's first show in Tanzania was because of our collaboration with Diamond. But you see, what people didn't understand about that was Waja did a tour, used her own money and did a tour in East Africa to promote her music. So a lot of Nigerian artists would travel to Ghana, to Accra, and just absorb the culture, connect with the people, talk with radio people, put a budget together.
That's one of the reasons we have a successful Yemi Alade, a successful Davido, these are artists that went into other African countries, collaborated with those entertainers, and put themselves within that culture and really, listen, Diamond told a story a couple of months ago that I followed. He said when he collaborated with Davido and shot the video for Number One, that bankrupted him. He had to borrow money from the bank. He had to, because he believed that what he was doing, a collaboration with Davido, will add value to the next part of Africa.
See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Coco Baby featuring Diamond, Waje featuring Diamond, right? Was conceived and recorded within 48 hours. Diamond had to travel. We booked a hotel room in Lekki, bought drinks, got E. Kelly to get to the studio with Waje, and they started working. I borrowed DJ Obi's brother's car.
Wow.
So that we could move Diamond and his manager from a hotel to Lekki and back because he had to travel that morning, right? This is the work we did. When we released that song and Diamond posted it, my numbers went up because Diamond reposted my post. I have Tanzanian followers because of, like, if we find ways, we can say, oh, Nigeria is great. Nigeria is great, but we're not the only country in Africa. And this connectivity is what helps us grow. Us being able to connect is how we grow. And the more African communities are able to connect to us will also be how they grow. And I think that is what we need to teach. There's first of all the history of our music. Yeah. We are a people before we were divided into regions. We are one people, right? Now, if we understand that, it makes it easy for us to interact with each other better. That's one. Two, you will always have a set of people who will be a little more aggressive.
Yes.
What we need to figure out to do is, how do we connect with these people? How do we connect with these guys? That's two. Yeah. Three, what are we doing about our growing diaspora as Africans?
Yeah,
we've been able to tap into this growing diaspora as Nigerians, but do you know that Nigeria is not the biggest diaspora in the UK?
No.
So South Africa is.
No, Nigeria.
South Africa is. Now, if we connect East Africa as a block, a lot of East African artists will sell out shows the same way Wizkid did. If we connect. There are Ghanaians that love Nigerian music, and then Nigerians that completely attend Ghana's end of year. I attended Ghana's end of year party.
Bro, let me tell you something. There's no Nigerian event or Nigerian superstar on stage in the UK that Ghanaians don't attend those concerts. And there is no Ghanaian superstar that comes to the UK or Ugandan or Kenyan or whatever that I won't go to. However, the question is that other artists from other countries also need to get their Nigerian numbers up so that it helps their own diversity. When they come to do shows wherever, they need those other numbers. They need those.
See, I think the reason why we're also upset is because of how much these arguments and rants lack facts. That's why we're upset. When you see Big N getting angry about why people are not safe, like, but I've been to clubs, I've been to events where Big N is playing Ghana. Big N will actually stop and big up the artist he's playing. This one may have seen.
Facts.
So it's not even as we said, it's obvious that people are not paying attention. They're not coming to Nigeria and going to the events. They're not coming to Nigeria and listening to radio. It's just, do you understand? So it's important that we're able to say, guys, the same way I've sat with labels in Ghana and I've said to them, oh, they've told me, oh, we want to do X, Y, Z. And I know a lot of other people who have said the same thing. We want to break Nigeria. We want to come into Nigeria and do it. And we're like, all right, do you have a budget? And they're like, budget? They're like, yeah, do you have a budget? Because when we want to promote music, we go to the clubs, we find DJs, we find OAPs, we find partnerships with the regions to say who can do PR for us in Ghana. And we actually pay for that shit, right? So if somebody's coming and saying, I want to break into a market that's already saturated, yeah. It's just like when all of us are trying to break into America and then you go to the bar in Atlanta, to the mall in Atlanta, and you see a guy that sings better than Usher. And now you're thinking, Kai, how do I break in if this guy here cannot even get in, right? So it's looking at that same issue. Nobody is being handed anything here. Everybody is hustling. So if you want to come into the same market, you also need to be able to look into promoting yourself. We cannot count how much Diamond Platnumz has spent on promotion in Nigeria. So let's not even go there. The focus is build a connection with the audience that you are trying to interact with. Bro, there are Nigerian artists putting out American content at 12 midnight because they want to connect to the American content who just left work, the American audience who just left work. All of this thing is deliberate. So if you want to break into the Nigerian market, connect with people. Nobody at the point, people thought Gyaki was Nigerian. Right? There's an argument that Amari, do you understand? Amari's music is played everywhere. Collaborations are here. So I think this argument needs to be killed immediately.
Thank you, brother. Let me bring DJ Big Gang back on. DJ Big Gang, what are you saying, my brother?
No, I don't take notes, so I don't take notes. Because wisdom is profitable to direct. Fact. The truth is, you cannot know where you're going to without knowing where you're coming from. That's the honest truth in life, right? So sometimes it's good to school people. Do you understand me? Might not necessarily understand that they are in a place because some other people have been there. Do you understand me? When Shatta Wale climbed that stage, the semicircle stadium, he took shots at the band. Subconscious shots at Don Jazzy, subconscious shots at Tubaba, some subconscious shots at Femi Alukolako Kuti. But he didn't know that he was doing that. Somebody needs to let him know what he was doing, because sometimes they scratch you, make you say things. You understand? Without understanding the repercussions. You understand? Now, let me tell you the difference between Shatta Wale. In short, I don't want to bring Machala into this because no disrespect. They know supposed for you. Yeah. You understand me? You still keep on talking about Ready with Beyonce. That's in all parameters a big song. In terms of stream, it's one of the biggest things to come out from Africans and a collaboration in the diaspora. Beautiful. Don't forget that Wizkid got so many awards this year. Baba never post them. Yeah. He's looking for the next stuff. He's looking for the next win. Like those ones are temporary, like, okay, off to the next one. So if you are still using that to booger people 2 years after, I'm not saying you're not right to, right? Enjoy it, enjoy your thing, but understand the DNA of a Nigerian. The DNA of a Nigerian is to conquer and move on to the next conquering. It doesn't stop. We stop conquering when the flesh dies. Do you understand me? That's the DNA of a Nigerian. So you can be okay with temporary wins, and that's fine when I say temporary wins, because are you saying you are going to resign or you're going to retire? But someone like Machalanda, you could just say, okay, I want that mobile, I want this year. No problem. We saw it through another Ghanaian snap, King Promise. So what are we talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I have to speak about Shatta Wale now, because I call two big DJs in Nigeria, in Ghana. I said, go on Shopsy, do page, go and defend your Ghanaian legacy. Do you know what they told me? What? They say, I better go. I don't want any SM boy to come and beat me up or disturb me. In that minute, I knew I was fighting for a lost cause. So I have called two prominent Ghanaians on here. I won't mention their names. They declined. I called them and I have proof of calling them. Yeah. I'm sure they're on this live watching me. I'll just laugh. I called them. One of them, and I quote, "Again, I beg, I not get touch. I not get time for that thing." And the Amnoba movement. I said, "You can't say that now. Come and defend. Come and explain to us what's going on Shopsy Do's life." Do you understand? They said, "No, but they don't get time for that." I'm saying they go. You can't explain jealousy. Wait, let me finish. Now you have to understand that if you look at Shatta, none of your Ghanaian artists co-signed you. That's a problem. Listen to me very carefully. None of your not even new kid, no new kid Ghanaian artists co-signed you. Because you're trying to breed enmity and beef between these new cars. These new cars don't have a problem. Rema is chilling with Kwesiato. Omale is chilling with Kwabe Eugene. Jopo is chilling Black with Sheriff got a remix with Burna. Black Sheriff is on Burna Boys. They're looking at you like, are you mad? You don't chop your own, you won't come spoil our own. Do you understand what I'm saying? And guess what? Somebody that has time for this thing, somebody that is on top, doesn't have time for this. I will revisit AKA's problem. AK, when he was jumping up and down, bagging awards and joining, he don't get problem. He don't talk, say, they know they play my record. Now, when you notice AKA has become alias, or has when we start loving Casper, your best. We start loving Casper. When other people are started calling Casper, that is when you realize that, nobody they play my record again. It stems from a place of when people are spoiled. Do you understand me? It's a spoiled child's behavior. And Shatta Wale, in no ramification, is a young boy. So I'm very disappointed with him. Do you understand me? Shatta Wale, when they push 40, no why now more. About Shatta Wale? Why are we talking about Shatta Wale? We'll talk about Shatta Wale because he has a following that can instigate people. Do you understand me? Now, somebody that doesn't
careful.
know, somebody that doesn't care about this, can hear Shatta say, fuck Nigerians, and he'll be like, true, fuck Nigerians. The next thing, he automatically has a bias towards Nigerians. And those are the people that I'm worried about. I don't care about him. Do you understand me? Because people ask Shatta who will be in friend for that Ghana. He doesn't even relate with all the artists. You're a bully. And guess what? You don't bully Nigerians. Fuck you for saying that. You don't bully Nigerians.
No vex now. Big guy,
No bully. You can't bully any Nigerian person. We don't be Kumasi. We don't be Accra. All I expected from Shatta.
I love it that way, man.
Oh boy, you know, say I don't smoke that weed. When I don't smoke that, I go like this, my brother. You know, I don't. See, or
nah, man, we're not even going this marijuana like this.
Listen, attack the issue of promotional reciprocity. If he speaks about that, he has a valid point. Because Niger, now our own with the show love gone. I mean, you guys help us now. You know, not saying that day you know get numbers. Help us. If Diamond Platinum can leave the king of East Africa to come here, ask Shatta Wale how many times he has come to Nigeria. You're talking about. Let me explain something to you. In Maven Records, right? In my rollout plan of my album, if I'm doing an album, I'm supposed to go to Ghana and East Africa as a DJ. As a DJ. There's promotion for me to go to South Africa, go to East Africa. DJ Neptune just released greatness. He just came back from Ghana. He's going to South Africa next week. He's going to Tanzania. And you're talking about promotion as a DJ. Facts. So let's be careful. Do you understand? When we say, like I said, love Stonebwoy, I know that statement was born out of Charlie, you know, go talk. People, they look us. You want the rubbish.
Now, the Stonebwoy can kiss our ass too, bro. Look, we're taking no prisoners on this one.
I'm not going to say anything bad about Stonebwoy because he's my team, but I know that.
I'll say a lot about Stonebwoy.
Okay. Oh yeah, hold on.
You can say about talk about Stonebwoy.
Thank you.
Oh my God. All right. So you've heard it from the gurus in Nigeria. Those are the top, some of the top entertainment promoters, radio presenters, and very many all over Nigeria in there. And they've really come out and given kudos to Diamond Platnumz for work well done on really making East African music cross to that side. And they've been really attacking Shatta Wale and putting him in his place because Shatta Wale is really trying to bust down the efforts of Nigerian music. Fine, the Nigerians have really done great, and Diamond Platnumz, the harmonizers of this world, that South Souls have really tried a lot, the Eddie Kenzos of this world, to go in through and make themselves visible into that industry in here. So that's what I had for you here with the East Africa Social Television. I go by the names of Aradis. Smash the like button, comment and share, and guys, feel free to go into the comment section and tell me what you think about this story of Nigerians coming out and giving kudos to Diamond Platnumz for work well done in here onto the East Africa Social Television. Happy New Year. We jet into the other half of the year. I'm out for now. See you later, but your reactions are welcome into the comment section below. I remain